Cuban, I know you're in Miami, and I'm used to girls in Miami saying, well, Cuban saying nigga, but you're on national TV, okay? So I need you to not say that anymore.
Oh, excuse me if I did say that.
What do you think? Yeah, because Chris, who cares, bro?
It's all good. Thank you for calling me out. I am a woman, and I should not be saying those things. That he is right. He is correct. He is correct. I am Cuban. I was born here in America. I'm not black.
You gotta be careful because she got my TikTok banned one time when she called Lizzo big.
You got
my TikTok banned.
You gotta be careful what we say and how we say it. Talk is very powerful.
What is fat to you if Lizzo's fat?
Oh, it's true.
Lizzo
300 pounds.
That's fat.
So what I'm saying is, Lizzo's fat.
So you asked me a question, right? You asked the question.
Y'all trying to fucking gaslight me.
She's got it.
What was that question again? Okay, just so I make sure I have it correct. What was that question? Can you like your job?
Since you're the writer, can you repeat it, and I'll let you know if it's correct.
So you don't even remember the question?
I do remember. I just want to see if you're keeping up with your job.
Nigga, who are you? What the fuck are you talking about? He's taking notes. Of course he doesn't.
All right, then repeat the question.
No, I'm asking you. Do you remember the question?
Yes, I do.
What is the question?
I said, do you enjoy what you do?
So then you gave a follow-up to it. What was the follow-up?
Since you were paying attention, go ahead.
Well, the fact
Can
that
I
I
answer?
am acknowledging the follow-up, that tells me that I was clearly paying attention. I just want to see if you
I said it seemed like you do not enjoy either your work or you do not enjoy the group that's here, because the way I saw you do this, you said cut the show. And you also were making... You also were making...
I never did that.
Faces.
If anybody does that, it'll be me. Yeah,
You don't know if we need to use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom right now, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, I mean, I never did that in regards to what you're saying. But, so wait. So what is you're trying to figure out, like, I'm just taking notes and observing, and it's very interesting to see what's going on.
What's going on? Tell me.
I think you've been here and you've heard the responses that we've had during the course of this podcast.
Okay. What do you do for that?
Do you think the conversation that we've had so far is indicative of a higher IQ group?
You answered. That's yours. You know we besties, so we always do this.
Yeah, and it's fine. You can
Would you like me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
So personally, I think it is. Well, when she was talking, it kind of made me feel like I was losing some brain cells a little bit. And no offense to her.
Thank you.
It did. But everybody else has educated responses to most of the things that we're saying. I would say.
That's highly debatable, but okay.
So wait, hold on. You think my responses aren't educated?
Well, I mean, yours weren't as bad, but I mean, it's just been a very interesting group and a very interesting dynamic.
Okay. Actually, no, I agree with you, because when you said something about the college thing, it was kind of funny because you were like, I was mad because I missed Drake coming to school.
It was literally my 10th grade year, and they kicked me out. Oh no, sorry, it was my 11th grade year, and they kicked me out.
Yeah. Question. Yeah, and I think when I did this thing, it was very clear. I was like, that girl's banned. So there was context to it. It wasn't like me saying, that's on the show or something. It was like, that girl's banned.
Well, we
apologize.
We didn't know that's what that meant.
That's all you wanted to see because you were making faces. But answering your question, I feel like on this podcast, you want the views, you want the likes, so you want girls that are gonna come here with bird brain personality.
So I'm not coming back?
Yeah, like dumb girls. And
so do you think you're a bird brain?
No, I do not. I invited her.
No, I invited her to come because I told her
I did not want to come.
She didn't want to.
It's my birthday. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Let's go on that bitch.
Yeah,
for experience.
Because we're all in Miami.
So is she a bird brain?
Absolutely not.
Hell no, she didn't even want to come to either.
So then, if that's the case,
we love the troll.
Bird brains, then brain. So if you guys didn't want to come, why'd you guys come?
Okay, listen. Just like, no, but I don't have to explain shit to that part. Just like say like, hey, I don't like prostitutes or hookers or the girls
Well, you're the one that said it, so I'm just asking, because you're the one that brought it up, so.
May I speak?
Well, I'm asking you the
May I
question,
speak?
why'd you come?
May I
If you
speak?
didn't
I'm
wanna come.
gonna explain it to you as
Oh,
soon
you
as
just said a second ago, I don't got to explain shit to you.
I said that about the story. I was gonna give you an example of what guys do. Y'all say, oh, I don't date hookers, I don't like date strippers, I don't date these type of girls, and then y'all go and get them pregnant.
Excuse me.
So it's like, y'all,
I have to use the bathroom. I'll be back.
okay, so what I'm saying is, I can do whatever I want. It's my fucking birthday. If I wanna come in here, and I say, just because I'm here, and
I invited her to come because, yeah, why not? It's
Well, I'm just finding it interesting how you guys didn't want to come.
I don't think I'm not.
Bro, this time I agree with chat, man. Put the panel back. Holy shit, bro.
What's the panel saying?
No, I'm just like, I'm really trying to figure out, like, why would you go somewhere that you don't want to go?
No, it wasn't like something that we were like, oh hell no, we would never go there. It was like an option to go. So we were like, why not?
Yeah.
You know, it was an experience. You're in Miami, why not? You know? That's where we came to the consensus. We were like, why not go?
So then you did want to come.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 50-50. I'm not gonna be like, oh no, hell no.
Everybody
we
was
never
telling us
wanna go.
not to go.
Everyone I talked to, I called all my friends and I was like, hey yo, somebody told me to go here. Honestly, like I'm on social media, but I try to keep it reduced because that shit rots your
I
brain.
hate social media.
Yeah, so I posted my little content and I did. So everyone I called today was like, don't come.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Even the people
but
we
we were like,
South
this is
Beach.
gonna be a funny experience. It's gonna be so much fun. We'll look back on this in years and be glad that we did. Like, we can show this to our kids. Look, guys.
Who cares? Like,
Kids.
Look, kids. We'll show.
It was just a penis and some cum.
We will show this. We will show this to our kids and be like, oh my God, look. We were off. That shit fit.
Same thing for you?
Same thing for me.
Same
You
thing.
only live once.
Yeah, YOLO.
Who cares? Like, yes, I do think that of this, but that's not like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and experience it just because
Let me
I know for sure I'm not that.
Maybe that's what, a bird brain?
I'm just
she's
not one of
not.
those
She's
girls
very
that I
intelligent.
stand my ground kind of thing.
Can I ask you guys something though? Did y'all think that girl was kind of barbaric? Be honest.
That shit, Black Queen. So,
You hilarious.
wait, hold on, Fresh. Miss girl who's married, the girl to Fresh, the girl with curly hair. I didn't know you was coming, to be honest with you. You gave me 1021 and said, hey, I'm here, and then I saw you, I'm like, I don't know if I want her on a panel, but your friend came, she was on point, shut up, shall we?
I didn't message you, the girl messaged you.
Yeah,
you got my phone.
Exactly, I knew you was coming, so it's fine.
Yeah, because I should have told you like, hey, I'm coming with a friend, but I
It's
just was
fine.
like,
We're catering, we're fine, you were here, you
y'all are
took your
very
time.
hospitable.
I know.
As well.
So, just let you know.
You know what's interesting? How these girls came on the podcast and they don't realize that we have almost, a little over 1.5 million on YouTube, a big following on Rumble. We've had guys come on the podcast, celebrities, etc. People pay a bunch of money to come on. And these entitled, spoiled fucking bitches come on this podcast and have the fucking gall to say, we didn't even know we were gonna show up. And to come in here and behave the way that you guys do, especially you being as disrespectful and rambunctious as you've been, and not understand the crazy opportunity that you have to be in front of all the people that you're in front of right now and making yourself look like an absolute fucking ass clown, then wonder why I make faces that I make. The reason why I make the faces that I make is because retarded bitches like you and the other girl come on this podcast think that you own the world, and the reality is you fucking don't. Your husband should be ashamed that he married a fucking whale like you and his actual tolerating a bitch and good attitude. That's true. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I can tell that he doesn't put your dumb ass in your place, so I'm gonna have to do it for him. You are very rude and disrespectful, and you don't have a general respect for masculinity. It's very obvious in the stupid response that you've given.
Because I said what you didn't want to hear.
No. It's not about what I don't want to hear. It's about you're objectively wrong. Men created the world that your fat ass lives in right now, that you can eat the surplus calories that you do every single day and not go to the gym that you should be attending. No. Because you got your piece. You go ahead and give it to
Your mom.
So the objective reality is this. You're able to eat all the calories that you do, and live in the first world country that you do, and be able to not go to the gym like you don't. Because men created the world that your fat ass listening right now when you've been talking a bunch of shit. So let me go ahead and put you in your place. You're huge. You're not attractive. For you to behave the way that you do, it's a fucking embarrassment to society. You fat fucking bitch. Get the fuck out of my studio. This got shit fucked up, man. You guys are talking to the wrong one. Get the fuck out of my studio. And also, she's not pregnant, you dumb bitch. Yeah, she's not pregnant at all. Stupid, bro. That's something. Go back to your bitch ass husband. Get the fuck out of here. You're an embarrassment. Get the fuck out of here. That's true. I might go along with that, man. Get the fuck out of here. Trying to talk shit. Get the fuck up out of here. Fucking whales, man. You disrespectful. You guys seriously? You stupid bitches. Get the fuck out of my shit. Yo, she got no ass, bro. I can't believe you're even fucking married. You fucking bro. You 300-pound piece of fucking shit. You chocolate eating fucking slut. You fucking bitch. These bitches got me fucked up. You fucking dumbass. Holy shit, this nigga means you. What's your fetish? This Luga's gotta be out the fucking roof. You fucking huge whale. You fucking hippopotamus. I can't even pronounce it. Like a fucking manatee. You fucking incredible. To all the Latinas in Miami, no wonder your fat ass lives in Atlanta and you're getting fucking lapped with all the bitches out here. You fat hoes come from Atlanta and get embarrassed every time y'all niggas show up here. Get the fuck out of my shit. What the fuck? You disrespectful fucking bitches. Fuck y'all, man. Holy shit. Someone's gotta tell me this. Your fucking husband is a fucking shame to masculinity, letting your fat ass walk out the house like that talking to me. What? Holy shit. Wow. Yo, Sicko. Get these bitches on my Wait, hold on. We should have asked her. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna lie, bro. She had me real late. She's like, what's wrong with his face? It's a show. Bro, he was charging up for a long time. It was ready. Yeah. Charging. So, we're down to 2 minutes left. It's amazing. We have 7 now to fucking
He's crazy.
Bro. Okay, we're thoughts on this.
All I can say is
That was easy.
This feels like a mathematical equation.
Yo, bro, she wanted your ass to shit. She had a boyfriend, didn't she? Yeah. That was wild. Oh, yeah. She got a man, a whole man. Yeah. She wanted your kid, bro. That's scary. It's normal, bro. Analyze. Thoughts on this?
I thought that was crazy. I was just sitting observing because honestly, like, you know, every woman's got their own energy, their own type of, you know, personality. I'm just gonna sit and I'm just gonna watch. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Wow. Agree. Sicko. This is great, bro.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna clip for him for another hour. I had more questions too.
Clip.
I mean, that's the best clip, but you know, and then there were fewer. There's more.
I tried to make it last longer.
Yeah,
I really tried, bro.
I saw.
This is reverse after hours. There's a panel of dudes and 2.
It's reverse now. It's reverse, bro. Yeah, I mean, yep.
Vive la emoción de la Copa en vivo, en tu idioma. DraftKings ya está disponible en español.
Bye.